Good evening, everyone. I am Logan, aka underscore brick underscore dude underscore on Instagram. Welcome to a Masters of Brickjitzu live stream. We are going to be tier ranking the 2024 January Ninjago sets. So, I'm joined here with my brick opinions. Not my opinion, but he's got his own. And
Yeah.
Ninja Whip. So,
What's up? What's up?
the boys are back. Happy 2024,
How's it
everyone.
going?
Hello, Ninja Kai. Uh, this will be fun tonight. Feel free to jump around in the comments if you want to talk about what you think of the sets. How about you guys? What do you think? Was this
Absolutely.
overall a pretty good wave?
I'd say so.
I'd say so too. I really enjoyed it.
I think built all of them. I think they're pretty decent.
Yeah.
What's up, Kevin?
Got all the mechs. The mechs are good. So,
Yeah, the mechs are great. They're probably the best part of the wave, in my opinion. But we'll get to that in a bit.
just checking our audio levels. So, we have a tier list. I'm going to pull that up right here. And for those of you that don't know how tier ranking works, we start with S. S is the absolute best. I think it stands for super or soup or something. It's good. That's the best of the best. Then we've got A, B, C, D, E, and F. I don't think any of these sets will be going in F. Do you guys? How are we feeling about them?
I wouldn't think so.
No, there's
Also,
definitely sets that are above the rest. I don't even know if we have any like full on S tier sets this wave, but
yeah,
I guess
I agree. Also,
we'll find out.
I want to like say that we're only doing the January wave. We're not doing the March wave this time. We'll probably do a March wave tier list at some point once we've done videos on those,
Yep.
and so that'll be good. We just wanted to do the sets that we've reviewed and the sets that we've been able to get a hold of as of right now. So we're only doing January.
Yep. Only January.
Thank you, Kevin.
These will include both the main wave sets and then also the three gimmick sets, two of which are good and one of which is worse for reasons that we will discuss in a little bit.
Absolutely,
So if you
absolutely.
guys are ready to go ahead and to jump on into this, I guess we will start with the Aaron
Yeah.
4 Plus mech. This set retailed for what, $15, I believe. Um,
$15.
yeah.
Yep. Get a Aaron minifig. The Gong of the Shattering is in the set, so that's kind
Yes.
of pretty
That's a
awesome
very cheap way to
addition.
get it. Um, you get a Wolf Claw Warrior.
True.
There's a hammer. Roz's hammer is also in the set. It hides behind the little device,
Ah,
little rock
nice.
piece. There's some fun crystals in there.
Yeah, the
Sword
rock pieces are
display.
dope.
Honestly, I think the side builds, especially the little cave, is probably the better part of this set. It does combine
Yeah.
with the J mech and the Kai mech and the Sora mech and the Cole mech like the others, but it looks very cursed. Um, it's got a
Is that
shimmer feature.
orange?
It is
Is that orange
orange. Yeah,
like
it's like the yellowish
torso, like
orange.
the mech like torso piece? Isn't that is that exclusive to this set? I can't remember whether that piece comes in any other sets or not. Like
Ooh, did
the
it
piece
come in the
attached to the
Rocket Raccoon one? What color was that? I can't remember.
I think it was dark orange.
Okay, okay. I was thinking of his Guardians one outfit.
I
I
can
don't
take a
know.
look.
I don't think. I think it's probably exclusive. I'll go out on a limb.
Yeah, I
But
think it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was dark orange for the rocket mech actually for Guardians of the
okay,
Galaxy. So
okay. Couldn't remember quite. Um, I'm overall it's a 4 plus. I mean, what do you expect? But at least it's not like
yeah,
a
Ace, what do you
super
think?
super overpriced one.
True.
Give me a sec. I got some work stuff. I'm just
Oh,
resolving.
okay.
All
So
good.
it's a $15. Honestly, they probably like the dragon from the this first wave of Dragons Rising. They made that like what 30, and
Yeah,
this probably is better than that, um,
30.
right? Or was it 40? I just remember it being really
The
expensive.
the Egot Master Dragon.
No, no, no. The other 4 plus from the first wave of Dragons Rising. The Kai or
Oh
the
yeah, it was
Nia, yeah, the
35. It was
Nia
35.
dragon, yeah, 35. Yeah, like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane.
But I think
I think it's the
this,
cheapest way to get
yeah.
Nia, like the Dragon's Rising
Oh,
suit Nia.
true, 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 true. Yeah. I think this set, no exclusive figures, but it is the cheapest way to get the gong and the hammer, as well as
Yeah,
you get a lot of bang for your buck with it, at least.
yeah. For 15 bucks, I feel like there's a good amount of stuff there.
I mean, I'm trying to think if there's been any better 4+ in the last couple years.
I mean, the Roz and Kai bike battle set
Yeah,
from
the
the
bike
first wave of
battle.
Dragon's Rising was $20.
That was how much? 20?
20, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. I
I
mean,
don't know
this,
whether if it's like
yeah,
on par with that, honestly.
I don't know. The legs are kind of what makes the mech horrible, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Uh,
looks a little whack.
it doesn't function quite the way that we would ideally want it. Like we'll see with the J mech later. Like you probably could have found a way to make this more like that, and I think it would have been
Oh,
more
for sure.
enticing to the kids. Uh,
Right.
which I've done, and you guys will see in an upcoming short on the Masters of Brickjitzu channels. So be on the lookout for that. That's just me plugging. But where do we want to set this in terms of ranking?
I'm thinking C. I'm thinking C tier.
You're thinking C tier? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, yeah, just because it's the cheapest way to get Aaron. Well, second cheapest. So,
Yeah, it's the same as the one in the $10 set. So
true. Plus, it doesn't have ZX armor. So, I mean,
fair.
I'm fair with C. I don't think it's like awful.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
no.
put it like in the middle of C, so it's a lower C. I think that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, like in between D and C. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, well, next
Got
up,
a halfway ranking there.
we're gonna jump to a much larger set. We have the Kai mech battle. It comes
Ooh.
for $30. It has 4 minifigures, 3 of which were exclusive at the time of its release, but now we know Jordana is going to come in another one. The Zane and Kai are still technically exclusive, yes, though I'm sure they'll end up in a magazine.
Yeah, probably, especially that Zane. But yeah, no, this set's amazing. I love this set for $30. 4 minifigures and 2
Oh yeah.
pretty substantial mechs. I mean, it's a pretty great set.
Not to mention, I mean, like the mech armor, like ninja suits. I absolutely love them. I'm so happy that they're sticking
fantastic.
around into season 2. They are top tier sets.
Yeah,
I'm a very big fan
yeah.
of them.
Zane's suit is amazing. I really, really love it. I think it's Kai's is awesome as well, but I think Zane's might be my favorite one.
I agree.
Like it's up there
Yeah.
as my favorite one. I think Lloyd's is my favorite one, but Zane's is up there. It's definitely in the top 3 for sure. His is amazing.
Yeah.
And I love the translucent elements on Kai's to like simulate the fire aspect of it. I
blasting off of
really
it.
love those pieces.
The weapon is cool. The cockpit's really nice.
Yep.
Um,
Agreed.
not a lot of posability in the knees and arms, but it's not that big of an issue,
Yeah.
honestly, because it's
No,
meant
it's
to
not.
be
It's
a
like a
giant
big action figure, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
big action
Exactly.
figure. The wolf mech, it's not really compatible with anything.
No, it's
It
not.
can
I
stand
mean,
like a
it's
dog if you want it to. It's awkwardly proportioned. It's got very long arms.
it's a yeah.
Yeah. So it's not
But I mean, like,
great.
I'm happy that it's there. I'm happy that we
it's
like
there.
have it.
Yeah.
You know,
to
like,
have the pieces
right.
and to like be able to make something better with that later. It's good.
Sure.
But
Right.
definitely not anyone's. No one's like, I'm getting this set for the wolf mech because that's what I want to play with.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like the battle aspect is kind of like weird with it. I mean, the render makes the wolf mech look like on scale. But I'm pretty sure the wolf mech's a little smaller than the high mech.
Yeah, it's definitely
If I
smaller.
remember correctly. Yeah, so it was a little awkward as far as that goes. But I mean, like, you know, I'm not huge on the articulation of the wolf mech either. I found that the black pieces, like the trailer hinge piece, like
Yeah, the trailer
connects
hinges do
the
not work at all with this set.
yeah, it falls off quite a lot in play at least, which is kind of annoying because it's not really clipped in there like the best
Yeah,
with the next to night shield.
it's not really
So that was kind
connected
of
well
a little
either.
annoying.
Where would
Right.
you guys, in the comments, 7 people listening, where would you guys rank this on a tier? We're definitely open to suggestions here. I do
Oh
think it'll
yeah,
rank
for sure.
higher. I mean, like, I see it as like an A, just because like it's a very complete build. It knew what it was doing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I think yeah, I would say like in the middle between A or B, honestly.
yeah, a little halfway A B. I can go with that. Kind of just because the secondary build kind of weighs it down a little bit. But
Yeah,
we can give
yeah,
that a
for sure.
try. We'll just drag you right there in the middle. So
Perfect.
now that we have
Yeah.
done that set, the next up one that we have is the Egot Dragon. This set was the
Ooh,
most expensive of the wave. Some exclusive
yeah,
figures, right? It has the Gong
yeah.
from Tour Plus.
Well, not any technically not anymore. All
Not
these figures
anymore.
are
Yes,
no
all of
longer
them will show up
exclusives.
in another
But
March Wave set for $20. So
yeah, but for the thing of this video, yes, most are
as of right
exclusive. If
now,
we're
they
just
are exclusive.
right, exactly. Yeah, the Gong build I like quite a lot. I like the fact that I really like the fact actually now that we have the like we've seen the teaser or we've seen the poster where
And we know
Roz
what
is
it is.
holding the
Yeah,
Gong.
it's not just a shield.
Right. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome, and it also has that piece where like Roz can hold it like accurately, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, and that's not in
I
the
like
Tour
that.
Plus,
Cinder's
so
awesome.
that's nice.
Right, exactly, exactly. And
Cinder looks
then
cool.
yeah, love the Lloyd and Nia minifigures. They are fantastic. I love Nia's mask a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just like the colors. I
I'm
think it
a
looks really
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 big
good.
fan of
Cinder's
the new
cool.
mask piece. The new mask piece is really good.
Yeah, it is.
It's much
It's
better.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Roz is good. I wish he had arm printing, but I
Yeah.
like his porcelain legs quite a lot. I think that they're really good. I like the color scheme. It's very different, but it's pretty awesome. Like it's completely different from his past figure
Yeah.
we got like last wave for Dragon's Rising. But I like the color scheme a lot. Thor's a bit boring.
Yeah.
Hey, well, he's a great minifigure, but like for
I'm not a
people already
fan that they
having
still haven't,
the
you know,
river.
given them new figures.
Right,
So we have to
right,
wait until
agreed.
summer for that. So that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Long time. Uh,
And as far as the
yeah. As
build
far as
goes for this
Egog
set, like
goes,
it
yeah,
looks cool, but it just doesn't play well hardly at
it
all.
doesn't look
I
like it
don't like
played
the
well.
wings.
Yeah.
The wing build, I mean the wings builds are fine, but I just don't like the way it connects to the dragon itself. I just
Yeah.
it just didn't work for me. The tail is great though. I will admit
I
the
was gonna
tail is
say the
awesome,
tail is
and I
really
love the
nice. It
fact
can hold the sword. It's got a
yes,
lot of really cool features.
yeah, and the sword can be placed on the like the torso like body portion of Egot as well, which I like. So you
Oh,
can have
that's
two
cool.
places where you
Yeah.
can put the sword, which is pretty cool. Sticker detailing is great. The hat looks a little weird, but I guess it works. I don't really like the color differentiation with the like the bottom piece and the top piece, considering what we've seen with Eagle in the sort of the concept art.
Yeah, that's on the
I'm
box
not
art.
the
Yeah,
biggest fan
up
of
in the
the
corner.
yeah, the hat just looks a little weird to me, but I do love the head mold. I think it's fantastic. I do love the whole head piece.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty dope.
it's got the blue glow inside the mouth.
Yeah.
Overall, I think it's a really cool set. But in terms of like dragons, I think we've had better. I will say,
I agree.
especially for a theme that's, you know, focused specifically on really nice dragon builds. I mean, it's
Yeah.
better than Heat Wave, which was the same price point. I can say that. Heat
Yeah.
Wave was
Yeah.
a disappointment in my opinion. Uh, so where are we putting this? I don't
Ooh,
think it's an
I put it
A.
as
It's
straight.
not an A.
No. No, it's not an A. I think honestly, I put it as C.
Put it as a C. I would.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
too harsh.
No. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't think any of these sets are gonna end up being anything below D. Like, which is a really
Right.
good
Yeah,
thing
no,
to
I
say
agree.
that it's all a strong wave. I definitely think like a high C. Yeah. So we'll toss you in right there, buddy. There you go. No clue what Egot is, but I'm excited to find out in the show, in the context. But
Yeah, me too. I hope that he shows up, and I hope he's cool.
I hope
Honestly,
he's cool too. Yeah,
hope he looks awesome in the show.
yeah. So next up we have the Cole mech, which was my most
Oh,
anticipated set of the wave. Um,
such
it
an awesome
retails for
set.
$20, much like the Sora mech. It's different compared to the Sora and Kai mech because it's a lot shorter, it's stouter. It's meant to kind of give the vibe of like this is a tank. It's got the toes, kind of like the show, I guess.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
his show one, not the mech show one, but you guys catch the
Yeah.
vibe. But also, I just want to say I'm really happy that all of the mechs are canon. Um, and
For
I really
real.
I like the
Yeah.
I like the disc thing about like they put their elemental power into the disc and then it's elemental vehicles. I like that. It's cool.
I agree. I think that's such a cool
Mhm.
feature.
I like
Especially
the
like
printed
technically it's
tile.
included.
Yeah,
Right.
printed tile.
Right.
I wish that the
And
tiles
Cold Suit is awesome as
were
well.
colorized like they were in the shorts because all three of them are different in the shorts.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah. True.
I'm not gonna complain since it's printed.
Fair.
I'm happy enough.
Fair. Yeah. No. I'm a big fan of the set. Like I'm a huge fan. I think it's a fantastic set. Also, another thing with these mechs that I think is absolutely fantastic, and I think Ninjago has really been like kind of missing the mark on, like in past and previous years, is the weapon storage. All these mechs have weapon storage, which I
Yeah.
think is amazing. I absolutely love
This
that,
one has a
and you can see
katana
it kind of
storage
on
on the
Cole's
back of its
there,
left leg. Yeah.
right? I am a little disappointed with the Dragon's Rising sets just because they're not including the like the special like specific weapons for the ninja like in the
True.
previous Ninjago wave we've
Yeah.
gotten before, and they're still in the show. So I feel like they need to like the ninja need to get their weapons rather than just regular katanas. But for the most part,
Yeah.
for what we've got now, I think that this mech does a great job with storing that sword. I think
I
it's a
am
really nice detail.
disappointed with the hammer, like the mech hammer that's included in this
Yeah.
set, because both sides of the hammer move independently from each other, like the other side, and that like it
Hmm.
kills my OCD. Like I know that there's a way
Yeah.
you could easily fix that. They didn't put in the effort to do that.
Right.
This was the set that I was most anticipated for. Like I was very excited for this one, and like I'll explain it later when we get to like Sora, but like Sora's I found enjoying more. Like I felt like I could move it more. The way that this one's like
Mhm.
short and stout, like its knees kind of mess with the feet sometimes. So it's
Yeah.
not the most posable of the three.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I do love the value of $20 on this thing. I think
Oh,
$20
That's
is
a
a great
steal.
deal for this.
Yeah, this is what
Yeah.
like this is a prime example of like a really good Ninjago set. Like for the price alone, like absolutely love it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree. I think the price is fantastic. I think the minifigure selection is great, and I think this is one of the like definitely one of the best Cole sets
Oh,
we've
it's
ever
definitely
got.
one of the best Cole sets. I mean, like you compare this to like the Dragon Cruiser from Crystallized, like no
Yeah.
competition whatsoever.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
but we do have to rank it. Would we say that it's better
I
than
think it's an
the
A.
Kai mech? Is it better than the Kai mech?
I would say so.
I think it's better than the Kai. It has more personality than the Kai mech.
It does.
Like,
It
I think
just
we
it
can-
feels so different.
It tries something completely different than the Kai mech, which is good.
Right. Yep. Agreed.
Because
Agreed.
the Kai mech
Yeah,
is a
I agree
very
with you.
basic mech. Like it doesn't have a lot of. Like you look at that, and that could literally be anyone's mech if you change the colors out.
Sure.
But like
Sure.
the
Yeah,
Cole
no,
mech
I agree.
feels like a Cole mech, and I think
Yeah.
that's a good sign.
100%.
But speaking of Sora's mech a moment ago, let's rank that mech. So
Let's do it.
also same price as the Cole mech, except it has a couple like additional features. It has a side build, and the Wolf Warrior comes with like a jetpack thing. Overall, like compared between the two, and this is coming from someone who like Cole's my favorite ninja. I think the Sora mech is a better buy for like what you're getting in the set. I don't know how you feel
Yeah.
about that, but
I like the Cole mech a little better personally, but I do think Sora's mech. I mean, honestly, I looked at it at first and I was like, yeah, like but it really impressed me build wise. Also, the side build is incredible. Getting that side build and the fact that it has a display option
display
for
stand,
your
yeah.
Wolfward, make it fly. That's amazing. I would love to see that more in other Ninjago sets in the future. I absolutely love that feature. I think it's fantastic. The color scheme is great. Also love the pink shuriken in the translucent,
Oh yeah,
like
that's
molding
really
color.
cool.
I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, I
But
mean, like one
there
thing
is
that
one
I said.
complaint.
Yeah, well, what's your complaint? Let's hear it.
Well, I think you agree with me as well here. The Sora hairpiece is just not it,
Oh
man.
yeah, no,
Not it.
it's not cool, especially because we know that we're getting it in the March wave. So like it was probably ready when they were starting this set.
Fair.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's disappointing that they didn't just toss it in there. Uh,
Yeah,
but I
that's
guess they
true.
needed to find a way to market that set, like the
Yeah, have
Ryu
a little bit
one,
of
because the Ryu
exclusivity
one has
with the
nothing
Ryu. Yeah.
exclusive, like at
Right.
all. So
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
true.
know.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. But one thing that I said, like in my
Yeah.
first review of this set, like it reminds me of a poor man's J Titan mech, which is the sleekness of the design and like the legs, the way that they bow. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but I think that
Yeah, a little bit. I do like with all the blades that the Titan mech has. I can see it kind of with the blades everywhere.
yeah. And
Um,
one thing that we
and I do
haven't
like those
mentioned
blades. I think
is
those blades add something
yeah,
cool.
the weapons on the sets, because like where they have the mech swappability aspect, you can give any piece to a different mech. So like you can give the
Yeah.
spinning blade to the Kai mech. You can give
Yeah.
Cole's hammer to the Sora mech. And it's just I don't know, which set do you think has the best weapons of the three?
I think the Kai one probably is my favorite, even though Sora
Yeah.
weapons like are awesome. But I think the Kai one is my favorite. But I also love, like you said, the I think that sells these mechs at least for me is just the swappability. I think the swappability and
The
the
swappability
customization
is
is so
really
much
cool.
fun, and it's such a cool feature. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, we have a very
And
exciting video about the mech combinations coming up sometime in the next month. So be on the lookout for that, guys.
real
Real
soon, we got a lot
soon.
of crazy stuff coming next week, so be prepared for that. A lot of cool stuff. So
Sword
but
Sword is
yeah, no, I
weird.
think it's
Yes,
Sword
I
is
do
weird.
think it's a
Yeah.
little bit too long. Because it reminds me of like Wolverine claws, but it's I don't know. It
Yeah,
stretches just a little bit
I
too
agree.
far. Yeah, I think it could be a little bit
Yeah.
shorter. I agree with that point. But where do we want to put this in the ranking?
I think it's a solid B, honestly.
Solid B. So worse than the Kai mech for you.
A little bit. A little bit. Well, I mean, though, because Kymek's in between A and B. I think it's Kymek's a little bit above this one.
Really? I was gonna say I think this mech's better than the Kai mech.
Really?
We're at an impasse here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We were doing good for a little while,
We
but
were
now we're
doing
at
good.
a.
We were on the same side.
Okay. Well, hey, man, I can compromise a little bit.
I mean, I can too. I think it's. I mean, like I said though earlier,
We just split
the
it
Cole
halfway.
mech is definitely a Cole mech. The Sora mech is definitely a Sora
Yeah.
mech, but the Kai mech could
Right.
be any mech. Like, there's no distinguished personality on that.
I guess I could totally see Zane rocking in that with the or Jay, for example, with the lightning pieces or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I understand what you're saying for sure there.
Well,
Yeah, that's a good
better than
spot
the
for
Kai
it.
mech.
Yeah, you might as well do it.
Hey, there we go. First controversial pick of the night.
I just like the Kai value, like the Kai mech value a little bit more personally, but
Yeah, no, I think the value is definitely better with the Kai mech, but I think
yeah,
the display you get a better experience with
that's
the
fair.
Sora mech. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do love that display part with it. I think that's a great
So
comment there.
let's go ahead and do the J mech, just since we're on the mech train right now. Choo choo.
Oh man, this set is incredible.
It is very good. I mean, this is really just a battle pack because at $10 and you get 4 minifigures, one of which is still exclusive, the J one.
Yep.
In which it's an amazing figure too. So
It is really great.
there's a lot to love with this set. It's not perfect, but
no, but it's I mean, for $10 though, I mean, like
$10, you
this.
can't even complain with this.
No, it's even got weapon storage in it, dude. Like you can
yeah,
even
the
put
two
the
weapons on the
swords
back.
in the back. That's amazing. And then I love the Master Lloyd minifigure being in a cheap set. I think that's awesome. I
think
really
that's
love
great
that. It gives
for
kids an
the
opportunity to get
kids.
them.
I was
Yes,
expecting
Ninjago
like,
Jitsu too.
yeah. Oh, yep. Welcome. We're good. Very small, I must admit. Codemaster Gaming. Yes, it is a little bit on the small side, but I mean, I think
$10 though.
$10. I think that's really good.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
will say I don't like that they use the movie face for Lloyd, just because I'm not
Yeah,
a fan
I
of
agree
that
with
face
that.
anymore.
Yeah,
I think they
I
probably
love the J's weapon.
yeah. The J weapon's cool. You know, it kind of reminds me of like a little lightning rod for himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I like that. I love that they included Lloyd's sword. Finally, that's being brought back into the sets. I'm
yep.
very
It's
happy
been a
about that.
long time
That
since
needed
that
to
one's been
be.
in a set.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Since 2022, yeah.
Well, gold variant at least, right? When was the last time the gold
2022
ones?
gold variant came in the Crystal King and
Oh,
in the
okay.
Ultra Dragon, Golden
Yeah.
Ultra Dragon.
I don't know why I was thinking that was the silver one, but yeah, you're right.
The silver one, yeah, the silver one has been around in a long time.
Yeah, I think it was season 11 for that one. I was thinking back to the Lloyd's Journey set.
Season 11 had the gold one.
Did it? Man, I'm just crazy.
Yep.
I'm living in a false world.
Yeah.
One thing that I don't like about the mech, the left arm, like the arm that has the blaster, very long. So like if you take the weapon out of the hand and both arms are like face down,
Yeah.
it does look a little
Yeah,
awkward.
I can see that. That's fair.
Also kind of like around the posterior, so the butt of this set, it looks awkward. It's
Yeah,
got
nothing
like
really there.
the back of the set doesn't look great. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're not buying this for the set. Let's be real. You're buying this one for the figures.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
you're getting a really good deal with all the figures.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Hello,
Hi,
Gail. Ninjago Jitsu 2. That's good to hear. And you guys excited for the sets coming out in March? Yes, we are very excited. I would highly recommend you to stay tuned to the channel. We've got some incredible stuff coming out, so definitely stay tuned to the channel on that.
Yeah, I agree.
But
so where are we putting
but yeah,
this?
so
I think this, I mean, like, because at the end of the day, it's a $10 set. It shouldn't be competing with, you know, the sets that we're given a lot of pieces. But we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's not got.
I don't know, man.
It's got like the lightning rod weapon, and it's got, you know.
Yeah. Minifigures, man, and the value, bro. Those two things are just like amazing.
Where are we putting this? It's better than
think,
the gimmick sets. Yeah, it's better than the gimmicks. We'll get to the gimmicks.
Yeah, we'll get to the gimmicks in a minute, but yeah, no, I don't know. I think this thing should go in the A.
A? Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's definitely an A. But
yeah.
Is it better than any of the three big mechs?
I mean, probably not. But I mean, value-wise, minifigure-wise,
value-wise, it's definitely better.
Right.
But also, it comes down to like who's your favorites, because like right now, Jay's not participating in the stories, so someone might say, "Well, I don't."
That's fair.
Jay
So it's not as. Yeah, it's not as exciting, I guess, as some like Cole, for example.
Because like as of right now, Dragons Rising Season 1 J is non-canon, so like someone might not want that figure. Did you guys see anything about the summer sets yet? We know what the public knows. That's about it.
Yep, that's about it for summer sets.
Yeah.
But pretty cool nonetheless.
But yeah, no, since it might turn someone off for Jay just because we don't know what his role in the story is. And as of right now, we've not seen Master Lloyd in the show either. For all we know, it could be a non-canon figure just built for that one big set, and they tossed it in here. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, good for villains, though. I mean, good for army building
Great for
villains,
villains,
because now
yeah.
that we know,
Does
like,
the Hood villain come in any other sets of the wave?
uh, yeah, he comes in the
Oh,
Kai
yep, yep,
gimmick.
the gimmick set. Yeah, I was gonna say he's also
Yeah.
exclusive, but he's not.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the show at all, but
No, we've not seen
so
him
that
yet.
might turn people off as well if he's not in the show.
Yeah, I mean, but you already got one with a wolf mask, so
True.
I don't
True.
know.
Yeah.
I think this set's good at the bottom of A.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good there, honestly. I agree. I agree 100%.
So next we are going to be moving into the gimmick sets, guys. So
Oh
I
man,
think
the
we will
gimmicks.
start with I was gonna say we're gonna start with the best one, but two of them are pretty much the same. The Nia set. Um, so this is the Nia
Yeah,
set. The dragon
definitely the
mold is
best
really
one.
cool, like the hood mold, not the hood mold.
Love it.
Yeah, hood mold's great. But the dragon head mold, super cool.
Yep.
I really like that.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the fact that you get too many figures in here because obviously, I mean, it'd be kind of a lame set, I guess you could say, if too many figures weren't included. If you guys have seen our review on the set, you know that you slam down on the back and they go flying and they can take out a villain. And so if the villain wasn't in there, the set would be kind of lame in my opinion. But I
Yeah, I mean, you
do
need
like
something
them.
for
I think the
the
play
villain to
feature
work.
works
The play
incredibly
feature
well.
works really well, and you don't even have to hit it.
Right.
Because I mean, like they show you on the box, you have to hit this thing to make it work. You don't. You can really just like push it down, and it'll still launch just the same. It only
Yeah.
works on flat surfaces, which is kind of disappointing, I guess. I mean, not really like
Yeah.
any of the rest of the sets work outside of flat surfaces besides like Air Jitsu, but
Right.
I
Good
really
old Air Jitsu.
I mean, like in terms of gimmicks, I like this more than I do like the Spinjitzu bursts, because those did not work like at all.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Um,
fair. The Finjitsu bursts were kind of hit or miss.
and that was also like one that you had to slam your hand down on, so that's why that comparison comes up to me.
Yeah.
Um,
True.
but I think we'll go ahead and we'll jump to the Kai one, and then we'll kind of just rank them together because they are really just a color
Sure.
swap of each other.
They really are.
Apart from the minifigure.
I think they deserve the same ranking, honestly.
They deserve the exact same
Yeah, apart from
ranking.
the-
So there's Kai. The only difference is the weapon for the warrior. He has a crossbow.
Yeah,
we
now
do have to state
Hood.
that the masks are really cool. The dual molded, because they're different than the
I
ones
do
that are
like
in
the
maze
golden
wave.
ones.
They have the gold on
Yeah.
them. They're very, very cool. Ninjago Air Jitsu
They are
2
cool.
has a question for the Ninja Whip, so we'll keep an
Okay.
eye out for
Well,
that
what you
one.
got?
Just the statement of I have a question.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll hang out for that. But in terms of ranking these two, where are we throwing them? I think
In between C and B is what I
yeah, I was
think.
gonna say they're worse than like Egot because Egot's like a full built dragon.
Right.
Like these were definitely not gonna be the winners of the night, but
Yeah, no.
I do
Yeah.
think they
Maybe.
belong above like Aaron.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Move Aaron down here. Move you in. And we'll move Kai right in there. It's free real estate.
We're breaking into the lines here.
Yep. We didn't size these great. But
Yeah, he is.
next
Nice.
up we have got the worst
Aaron.
set of the wave in my personal opinion. Aaron.
Agreed, honestly. I agree.
Aaron. The wings are positioned in a different direction than the others.
Yep. I like the wing. I like the wing.
The wing piece is really cool. I like the
Pieces in
piece.
this color a lot.
The color's
Yep,
nice.
I agreed.
This would work well for anyone making like a dragon form Lloyd, I guess.
Yeah. Golden Oni Lloyd. Yeah. Good work.
Yeah. The Wolf Warrior comes with that fun machete. So
Yeah. That blade is awesome.
The
I really
blade is
do like
cool.
that blade, honestly.
we don't get
It
that
is
a lot,
really cool.
so it's nice that we're getting those.
But it also comes in 2 other sets as well. So
True. So it's
with
not
the
that
coal mech
valuable.
and the 4+, so it's not that cool.
No. The Aaron suit, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. uh,
Yeah.
it only has a new mask, and the new mask is also in the 4+, which gives you even more pieces,
Right.
plus like the printed tiles. So I think even the 4+ is a better value than this. Um,
Yeah.
there's just nothing that makes this set
Yeah.
worth it.
It's just not that
Plus,
great.
like
I think it's a D tier.
Aaron doesn't have elemental powers, so like we know
True.
that we're never gonna see this set in the show, at least as of right now.
Right.
I was gonna say, yeah, definitely. It's just a D. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
It,
100%.
I moved the whole thing. Moved the whole tier.
Oh, nice.
Took it away.
Nice.
That's funny. Anyway, we will stick you in D where you belong. Borderlining on E.
There you go.
So
Yeah,
that
perfect.
is the concise ranking. So the best set of the wave by what we did is the Cole mech somehow. Then the
Cole
Sora
mech.
mech, then the
Surprising.
Kai mech, then the J mech, then Egot, then Sora and Kai dragon strikers, then the Aaron 4+ mech,
Gosh.
and then the Aaron Dragon
Aaron.
Striker. So that
Nice.
is the
Nice.
ranking.
Hey,
Do we want
pretty
to shift
solid
anything
list.
around?
Pretty solid list. Do it
What's
now.
that?
What'd you say?
What? I was asking what
I
you
don't know.
said.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't say anything.
do you want to move any of this around, or
I like it, honestly. I think it looks good. I think the March wave will have a bit more of a
draw?
I think there will be a lot of takes, yeah, with the March wave. But honestly, for what the January wave was, I think this honestly works really well.
I agree. I'm a really big
Looks
fan
good.
of how this all came out. What do you guys think in the
Agreed.
comments? How are you guys liking these? Are we ranking the March wave sets? No, that'll be next time. We want to make sure that we have all those in hands. That way, we can give them a thorough breakdown.
A fair rank.
Sometimes
Yeah,
sets have
for sure.
exciting features that just aren't included.
Yeah, fair.
Would you guys change anything in the comments? We'll hang out for a minute, see if anyone wants to fix anything. I think most
For
of this
sure.
is. I did notice that we have a lot of stuff bordering AB, and then there's nothing in B. So it's either
That's
like
true.
A, C, or D. So, and I think that's the sign of a really good wave. I think the last year when we did the core sets, I can't remember exactly how the ranking ended, but I know that like the Nia Dragon was like the worst one of that wave. So comparing that dragon
Yeah.
to this dragon, I think it probably even gets a step up.
For sure.
But
Absolutely agreed. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like this is pretty
I'm
solid.
pretty happy with this.
Again, I think this wave has a bunch of great minifigures.
I think
and,
Egot should be a B
and-
tier. Someone says I think Egot should be a B
Okay.
tier. I mean, eh.
I can see that.
I think it could border B and C.
Yeah.
I just think
Yeah.
that we've had better dragons.
I agree.
It's a cool looking
100%
dragon,
agree.
but
Yeah, it's cool looking. Again, after having it built it in hand, I just don't think it plays very well, especially the whole wing thing. I just think the wings just kind of the way that they're placed is not great. I just don't like it. I like comparing it to like Mora's dragon or like because Mora's dragon wings, you had a bunch of articulation
Yeah.
with that, and this one you don't. It's so limited, and that's
it
really
reminds me of
kind of
like
sad.
a smaller Grief Bringer with skin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Ninjago Brickjitzu 2. Do you guys think Jay will be back in Dragon's Rising Season 2? No, he's gone.
Hopefully he'll be back, but
Yeah,
I'm
hopefully
not.
he will.
I'm not
miss
sure,
I
honestly.
miss the old guy.
Yeah. For sure, absolutely. But
anyway,
yeah,
I
I'm
think-
excited.
Yeah, we're very excited. Got a lot to be excited
Absolutely,
for.
100%.
Cool
100%.
stuff. You guys be sure to like and subscribe this video. Let us know what set was your favorite of the January wave, if you've picked it up, and let us know what you think of the March wave coming up soon, if you guys will be picking up any of
Absolutely.
those sets. I,
And
of
definitely
course,
stay tuned to the Master
yeah,
Jitsu channel for sure.
I have been Logan, aka underscore brick underscore dude underscore on Instagram. Joining me today was Braden, aka Ninja Whip. Um,
Enjoy it, bro.
this has been super fun. We'll definitely
It
be
has
doing
been.
more
It was a good
streams
stream.
coming up. We have some fun stuff planned. Like we're gonna do Shadow of Ronin. We're gonna do that as a stream. We're gonna be doing Lego Fortnite next time we get an update. Maybe some
Yep.
brawls if anyone is still playing Lego Brawls. We'll do something. But
Yeah.
other than
That's fair.
that, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have anything else to say, Braden?
That's it. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun ranking these sets, and I'm just excited to get into future content that we have coming on the channel. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, it will. You guys have a wonderful night and a great weekend, and we will see you guys in the next video.
See you all. Thank you.